Yeah. Yarg. Warg. Hey, Scapegoat. Vienna. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Fernanda. Yeah. Bit tired. Didn't sleep great. How's everyone else? Watching a Gabby Bell video about Ticketmaster. Nice Scapegoat. Ticketmaster. Ugh. Shitty ass Monopoly. $400 for Chapel Roman ticket. Yeah. And what sucks is it's not like the acts are seeing most of the money. Like Ticketmaster themselves is just applying massive markups for insane amounts of profit. And the artists, I mean, they're not going broke from the concerts, but you know they're making pretty decent money off their concerts. But oh shit, at least got a pussy. $400 at Ticketmaster. That's probably actually a pretty middling seat. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being like a distinctly middling seat. Not terrible, but not great. Ticketmaster absolutely needs to be I think misunderstood. Like in all honesty, Ticketmaster needs to be like just done away with. It needs to be broken up. Like it is an actual monopoly. And that allows them to charge whatever they damn well want because there's no like there's just no like they have no competition. So they're allowed to just charge whatever they feel like charging. What's your shirt say? Rice is my love language. This is the Japanese text up here, or Chinese, whatever. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese. Japanese, I would assume, but whatever it is. It refers to rice of some type. Not sure if it's regular rice or cooked rice or something. I think it was like cooked rice. But yes, rice is my love language because it's what I have for supper every night. Every single night, I have rice for supper. This shirt was via Uncle Buck's Quarter. I just had rice with tuna. That's nice. Totally buy some work. People keep saying that, and I keep saying I'm way too lazy to do that. Too much effort. Because I am exceptionally lazy. Oh, I just thought of something. Give me 1 minute. I gotta go check on something very, very, very quickly. Nope. I was expecting something in the mail today, but let's see. Let's check the Canada Post.ca. Let's just check the tracking number here. No, tomorrow instead. There. Hey, Red Room. So there's a book I'm expecting. It's actually a travelogue, but it's by my one of my favorite artists. So, and yeah, she did all sorts of little drawings for it. Last I saw is expected for today, but didn't come, so I just checked just now, and looks like should be tomorrow. Like that shirt color on you? Different from your go-to black, dark bluish. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Hey, Dime. What do you do these days to keep yourself busy? Fuck around on the internet, watch YouTube videos here and there, and I've been reading more. I've been getting reading done. I've been playing the Mass Effect series, or replaying. I've been replaying the Mass Effect trilogy with a bunch of mods installed. So, you know, so, been doing nothing particularly interesting. And every couple days, I do another quick check for any new jobs that might be worth applying for. None of them have gotten back to me yet. I haven't heard back from a single job that I've applied for. Which, not great.
Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom.
So yeah. Hard. You have home and food to eat. For now, I have a home and food to eat for now. Do you remember what you drink? Very rarely. Exceptionally rare that I remember my dreams. Rare that I even remember if I did dream. Hey, Miss Craig. Yeah, like as far as I know, I might not like. There are nights where I may not actually dream at all, as far as I'm aware. I did have a dream a couple days ago where I was moving into a new apartment. I don't remember much. I don't remember many details. I just remember that I was moving. Data entry jobs super helpful for people with mental illness. Yeah, it's hard to find good data entry jobs. You need to see that shirt. It's one of the ones that Uncle Buck sent me. Rice is my love language. I think it's like cooked rice or something like that, steamed rice. I don't know. Sure, it's cute. It is a cute shirt. It's like a salmon color, for the record. I would just call it pink, but I think it's like salmon would be the official, is what it's technically. It was during my move into a place and it has no walls or floors. So I was just in the woods with all my possessions and realized I'd been ripped off. One of your creative followers would make a shirt, including your face and My Little Pony and Sailor Moon. I am getting close to when I'll be doing my Sailor Moon rewatch. Only a couple more months. You know, that means you're not entering REM when you sleep. Yeah. Trent the floorboards are disappearing recently, and Reddit means there will be a big transition. I must confess to being skeptical about dream interpretation. Like, yes, sometimes dreams are our subconscious trying to tell us something or something like that, but I think most of the time dreams are largely meaningless. I need to sleep study. Maybe you should let us watch you sleep. No. A dream stream. I'm not comfortable having people watch me sleep. That would probably make it harder for me to sleep. Though I already find it hard enough to sleep most nights, so I don't need that extra pressure. You know. You ever known someone to talk in such great detail about their dreams that you begin to just hate them? Nope. That's because I usually avoided talking to people. Because, man, I want nothing to do with people. They talk at you. Right, but I just avoid being around people. So, yeah. People can't talk at me if I'm not there for them to talk at. You know? Yeah, I imagine that would be very annoying, just having people constantly talking about their dreams. I'd probably find it annoying. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't give a shit about your dreams. Like, unless it's like a really cute girl. Yeah, like a really hot chick, I'd be like, you know what? Sure. You just, you talk all you want. I'm not saying I'll pay attention. I'm just saying, I'll keep looking at you. Hey, Christina. You dream of J Dot? I dream of your mom. Hey, Habibi. Hey, Gunbrook. I should probably get together with my mom one of these days soon. Speaking of moms, I said, hey, Habibi. Or are you asking Comic Brook? You didn't hear me? That's fine. Nobody pays attention to me. Hey, Concho. Hanging with your brother? Not really. Nah, I mean, the only time my brother and I are really together is when we're both at my mom's. It's about the only time that we ever meet up. That's my shirt. It's my Rice shirt from Rice is My Love Language. One of the ones that Uncle Buck sent me. Uncle Bumpy? I was trying to go down a water slide, but the staff lady stopped me and said she couldn't let me because the authorities were on my tail. What do you think it means? I don't know that dreams generally do mean anything. Like, I think most of the time dreams don't really mean anything in particular. It's just random neurons firing. That's my feeling anyway. What do I know? I'm not a psychologist. Good and pink. Thanks, Comic Brook. I do look good in pink. Anyway. Does anyone here like the song What's Up by Four Non Blondes? Fuck no. Wow. One of those songs, like, I wouldn't download, like, I wouldn't put it on my playlist, but certainly not going to be disappointed if I happen to hear it. And I try. Oh my God, I try. Didn't like her big hat. I mean, fair. It was fashion. That was just the fashion at the time. I mean, it wasn't the fashion at the time. She was very much sort of outside normal fashion, but she was an iconoclast. Anyone else have any opinions on that song? I don't know, or anything else. I don't know what the hell to talk about. I got nothing to talk about. I got no topic ideas. They hate it. Surprising. Figured there'd be at least someone here who likes that song. Hey, Buttercup. Listening even if I haven't seen you chat. What do you think of the song What's Up by Four Non Blondes? I don't know why, but I randomly thought of like when I was trying to come up with a name for the stream, I randomly thought of that. So that's why I called the stream What's Up. Sounds like these we need Jenna. Yep. We need a chaos gremlin. She would have an opinion. Indeed. I don't hate it. Sometimes we need a chaos gremlin just to chaos goblin just to get the conversation flowing. I have no idea what song you're talking about. It's from the early 90s. I think the chorus is just like, hey, 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 what's going on? I willingly listened to it on several occasions. Fair, fair. The He-Man meme. Shit, I think it is. I think it was used for a He-Man meme, actually. Yeah. It's popular for a while because of that He-Man meme. I forgot about. I wasn't really aware of the meme when it was big, but yeah, I have seen that meme. It is a very unique song. They've got, they had a unique sound. I think the band's singer ended up becoming like a really Notable producer. Yeah, Linda Perry. Yeah, the band's singer, Linda Perry. Yeah, Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. What You Waiting For by Gwen Stefani. Get the Party Started by Pink. Um, contributed to albums by Adele, Alicia Keys, Courtney Love. Signed and distributed James Blunt in the US. Oh, for some reason, I thought she is dead. She is still alive. For some reason, I thought I heard that she died, but no, she is still. She is still around. Thinking of using dying with getting her hair cut really short. Could be, could be. No one apparently. I for some reason I thought for some reason I thought I remember hearing that Linda Perry had died, but I was wrong. She is still alive. And yes, hello, Val. Hey, Killface. All right, we're getting some more people, so maybe, hopefully, having more people means that somebody will have a suggestion for something I can talk about because I got no ideas for any topics. Has Killface with this one? Yeah, Killface. What do you think of this? What do you think of the song "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes? New plane crash news. You love it? Cool, Killface. Shit, I didn't hear about a new plane crash. Jesus, another plane crash? Magnets have changed the world. Lower. Oh, like just like a small plane. Okay. Two people. Yeah, but like a small plane. Small planes are more likely to crash than big ones. When I was a kid, I had one of those big magnets that farmers feed cows. Yeah, small single-engine plane. So, it is less surprising for small single-engine planes to crash. Although apparently it happened at the airport. Yeah, it's been a lot of plane crashes in the month since Trump took office. This one feels safer to fly with hailers are pilot than any dangerous flight. Yeah, like it's been a month, less than a month since Trump took office, and there's been like 9 plane crashes. Like that is fucked up. Also, apparently he was doing some rally, and he made a joke about how brave he is for flying. Like just a couple hours after a crash killed 2 people, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so brave for flying." It's like, fuck off. Like, what a shitty ass person. Declaring that he deserves to give himself the Congressional Medal of Honor for how brave he is for flying. But yeah. That is 9 plane crashes since January 29th. Can't emotionally handle any more of it. Fair enough. Yeah, 9 plane crashes since January 29th. That is exceptionally weird. This is your pilot speaking. I forgot to finish landing the plane. Actually, this is your pilot speaking. I forgot to finish landing the plane. Where the conspiracy theories about how they're trying to ground travel and restrict movement. Well, Well, see, the issue is like because it's happening while Trump is president. The conspiracy theorists are like those types of conspiracy theorists are all 100% behind Trump. So they're like, so they're probably just claiming it as some sort of 6-dimensional chess. Never said that her uncle gave her a tin can of rocks to play with as a child. Feels like a very uncle thing to do. Suppose I just have to take your word on it being an uncle thing to do. I never got to spend much time around my uncle. Rocks are cool. Yep. I love rocks. Unless they're in your shoe. If a rock gets in your shoe, oh, it's fucking horrible. It's terrible. Rock in your shoe is just horrible. Having good intentions but not really knowing how to interact with a child. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Rock demolitions. Here's a box of rocks, kid. Getting myself more water. Be back in a minute. Ugh. Anywho. So yes, I do maintain that rocks in the shoe are horrible. You ever walk around with a pebble stuck in your shoe? Ugh. Then you have to take the shoe off and try to dump the rock out and put your shoe back on, and ugh. Terrible experience. Anyway, I see Hades 2 put out another big update. So hopefully the Let's Play I was watching of it will start updating again soon. In the next few days. Which types of rocks are magnetic? I have no idea. What am I, a geologist? Killface? What is Killface, a geologist? Because that'd be pretty neat. Are you a geologist, Killface? Hoping Killface, a geologist. Just a person who likes rocks. Magnetite. I think a person who loves rocks would be a geophilist. Geophilist? Ferrite. Hematite. The Oscar nominations out. Yeah, I think the Oscar nominations came out a little while ago. I didn't pay any attention to them. Lodestone. Rocks that behave like a magnet are called lodestones and are extremely rare. Rocks that are attracted to magnets, such as magnetite, are much more common. Neat. Banning Killface for the geologic win. Yep. We had a couple of geophilists in here. Geophilists. Geophilists. I don't know. Google is talented. Don't trust the AI answer that gives you at the top. If you're going to use Google, make sure to like scroll down a couple entries. Yeah, like scroll down past the AI answer. Hey, Jenna, to look for like an actual answer. I use the AI. I know my wife is dead. Yeah, that happens. That's what happens. Tell us the Oscar nominations. I don't know. Which fucking rock is magnetic? All right, so Oscar nominations for Best Picture. There's Emilia Perez, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here, The Substance, Dune Part 2, Wicked, Nora and the Brutalist. Those are the Best Picture nominees. Yeah. None that I'm particularly familiar with. None that I give a shit about. Wicked, I will probably watch at one point. I'll be mad if Wicked wins. It won't. Wicked was a popular movie. It was a musical, and it was, popular. No, it'll go, and Dune, same thing. It's going to go to like some shitty movie that nobody watched. Super Bowl had that lava magma commercial where the people wanted to eat lava. I felt seen. I forget the difference. Lava's underground and magma's above ground, right? Like the Wicked was a musical makes so much sense to me now. Oh, were you wondering why everyone was singing? Did you go to watch it and we're like, why is everyone singing? I thought it was the culture. That's great to ask. I mean, Wizard of Oz was also, also had a lot of musical numbers. So I mean, it was the culture. Favorite movies. I like a lot of Studio Ghibli films. Um, I always loved the Star Wars movies, though I can't watch them anymore because Disney. Just because Disney is evil. Uh, some of the Star Trek movies are really good. Um, like there's some comedies that I've enjoyed. I don't know. Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar is a fun one. Don't know that I'd call it one of my favorites, but it is a fun movie. Hey, Tammy. Um, Pulp Fiction was great. Kung Fu Hustle was great. Ow. Your Mom's Porn was great. Hi, Tammy. Thanks. Pulp Fiction in your top 5. It's kind of been too long since I really spent much time watching movies. Got home from work and I didn't make it inside yet. My cat greeted me. He snuck out when I left this morning. Aw, he wanted to join you. You watch Star Wars movies online? I mean, to watch them online legally, you have to use Disney Plus. If you want to watch them online illegally, I can't really comment. Wondering why we're playing game and realize it's not Thursday. Yep, not Thursday yet. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to provide any advice on pirating the Star Wars movies. All of them are there. As far as I know, they should all be there. The interviews tomorrow. So that's praying for them not doing that. Advice for job interviews? Why doesn't Disney buy Star Trek? I certainly fucking hope they don't. Not that Paramount is a particularly great company either. Paramount kind of fucking sucks too. But Disney is just so massive. R.I.P. Runberry. Yeah, as far as advice for job interviews, I don't know. I got nothing. So you got me let your heart win. Practice in the mirror like a sim. Tell her to be herself or ask questions or just be confident or say good luck. What Killface said. Be yourself, ask questions, be confident, and good luck. A few minutes before interview, stand and stretch, hands up in the air like a touchdown signal, and take several deep breaths. Walk in and just be like, hi, I want to say thank you for hiring me. I look forward to starting on Monday. Let me let me just sign whatever any paperwork you need me to sign now, and we can get right to it on Monday. Walk in and take a shit on the interview table. Even people say be yourself. Like I don't think it's appropriate to flirt with the person that interviewing me. It depends, Red Room. How cute are they? How cute is the interviewer? I'm just saying. Give them a mock-up business card featuring their business with your name. Could get you the job. Get a job at least. Yeah, I hate the be yourself advice for interviews just because, like, no, just just be yourself. If I'm doing that, I'm not going to show up for the interview. An interview asking, "What did I say in this interview that's going to make you hire me?" Do you have any questions? If I died right now, would you care? Hey, Elizabeth. Do you have any questions? Do you think there was any way that the fall of Rome could have been avoided, or was it ultimately an inevitable result of their system of government? Hung up on my boyfriend to take a nap. I told him this isn't goodbye, but I fear it is. More than just their system of government. I know, but I'm joking. It was for the sake of the joke, Killface. I think Rome died so America could live. I mean, there was a pretty big gap of time between the fall of Rome and the founding of the United States. That's what they want me to think. The Enlightenment jizzed everywhere so America could be born. Yeah, that's more accurate. Including the jizzing. I read the Pope has double pneumonia. My heater died and it's so cold. Ooh, that sucks. I thought that was Elon Musk who jizzed everywhere. There's a lot of people who jizz everywhere. Like just so many people who just get their jizz all over the place. 31, but wind chill is 17. That put it at what, about 0? Wind chill putting it below 0. It feels like hypothermia. So yeah, I think that'd be right around 0 with a wind chill of like -7 or 8 Fahrenheit or Celsius. I mean Celsius, something like that. 0 feels like -8. So honestly, manageable here. That'd be kind of manageable in Canada. Wouldn't be fun. Like wind chill just sucks. Like wind chill sucks in general. I fucking hate wind chill. But it's gay here and feels gay. But -8, wind chill bring it to -8. Not too terrible. What do we got right now? Yeah, we're currently -16. Feels like -21. Well, because I lived in Wyoming several years, so I learned. When I was a kid, I would call it windshield. So yeah, it's definitely way colder here. Quebec is the other side from you. Yeah, I'm about an hour from Montreal. -16 and -21 probably feel similar. Without wind chill, yes. With wind chill, no. It sucks either way. Like it's very, very cold either way. It's a cool outdoor fest in Quebec. With fun looking sled ride things. Yeah. Yeah, Quebec does have some very fun stuff like that. Nothing that I've ever been terribly interested in myself. But definitely plenty of fun stuff. But I mean, most places do have some fun stuff to do here and there. Beef stroganoff. I'm not sure I've ever had beef stroganoff. Genuinely don't remember. If I did, I did not enjoy it. Hey, Mr. Craig. Hey, Bill. Hey, Uncle Buck. I'm wearing one of the shirts he sent me, Uncle Buck. I'm wearing the rice shirt. Going outside tomorrow? No, Mr. Craig, not tomorrow. Friday, I will be doing my groceries. What do you call a masturbating cow? Beef stroganoff. I'm crying at the McDonald's play place. Speaking of bad jokes, I saw a bad joke today. I said groceries. So yeah, saw a bad joke today. Really good joke. It's a really good joke. I saw a really good joke. Uh, did you hear about the Jonestown survivor with no sense of humor? Always misses the punchlines. I like that one. That one was good. I like that one. Hey, Kelly. That makes me irrationally angry. But it's such a good joke. That's not nice. I mean, neither was the forced mass suicide. Because it is worth noting that there's indications that a fair number of the people didn't actually want to commit suicide and were basically forced into it. But there were also people who like totally did. Why is Jonestown bad, but Amish are okay? Probably the mass suicide. Generally not something that the Amish are known for, you know? Not yet. Can we all just get along? Uh, Historically dubious. History shows that to be unlikely. There's a town named after me. Petersburg. Okay, but my name's not actually Peter, so. I think it's just I think it's unconnected. Brains or beauty? Brains. I mean, frankly, I'll take either one because right now I got neither. John Christ released a new special today. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy it. Or did enjoy it if you already watched it. You smart? Not really. Truth is, I'm not actually particularly intelligent. What I am is moderately well read. Not even exceptionally well read. It's great. Watched last night free here on YouTube. Like, I'm not even exceptionally well read, just moderately well read. Which, like, kind of ends up being enough to look smart. What do you define as well read? I mean, just someone who's read a lot. Yeah. I have read a fair number of books, including some sort of. Oh, all right. Good night, Jenna. Yeah, including some sort of classic books and some sort of like, some of the must reads and things like that. Some history books. I used to read Cracked a lot back in the days when they had all sorts of interesting articles. Could be reading the wrong books. I mean, I don't know that there's anything. There's no. I mean, there are wrong books. There are wrong books. But favorite book? Hard to say. Possibly Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie Dow. That one was just really good, really compelling. Hey, any interest? Then we're going to be ready in 5 minutes. Neat. I also like the works of Jane Austen. Trying to get your password security questions. I don't think I used favorite book for that. Your favorite book is Life of Pi? Never read that one. It was also Pretty Deadly. Loved Pretty Deadly. I just do my favorite book, and later when I forget my password, I type in my favorite book and it says wrong, so I have no idea what I used. You always forget what you're just always forgetting what your favorite book is. That is not something I use as a password now. My favorite book is American Psycho, even though people judge me for it. What's your shirt flavor tonight? It is a pink shirt. It says, "Rice is my love language." And it's got like a bowl of rice on it. Never read American Psycho. I did watch the book, or watch the movie. I did watch the movie of American Psycho. Good movie. I enjoy the Bachman books every time I read it. Sure it's not noodles. I don't know. I assumed rice because it looks like a bowl of rice. Looks more like a bowl of rice than a bowl of noodles. You know, kind of fluffy looking. Looks more noodly. Oh, I think it looks more rice-ish. The House on Mango Street. Your book. Yeah, I'm not much for horror, so I don't read any scary books. Hey, Perpetual Goose. The Celestine Prophecy. Spent 2 summers getting his head cut off like Paul from American Horror. I realized last week the scene was from American Horror. We just made up 2 new words. Noodly and rice-ish. Well, noodly. I'm pretty sure was a real word already. Like noodly arms, you know. Noodly, I think, was an existing word. Rice-ish, yeah, that one's new. Things are scarier imagined while reading than they are depicted in movies. My cat's breath smells like cat food. You like rice or noodles more? I prefer rice. I also really like The Stand, but I've only read it twice. Really, I very seldom reread books. Not never, but rarely. Yeah. Happy birthday, Jenna, because it's probably her birthday sometime. Maybe your shirt has rice noodles on it. Then we all win. Yeah, I mean, I have reread books, but I don't do it very often. I kind of just want to keep reading new ones. Jenna has a birthday at least every month. I think there's been times where she's had several over the course of a single month. Felt scared when Patrick nailed a hooker to the wall. But in the movie, it could have looked awfully silly. Yeah, the movie did do a really good job making sure that everything felt genuinely fucked up. It was a very well made movie. Still hate Vasily. Fuck Vasily. I hate Vasily. All my homies hate Vasily. In and Out. I don't think no, never had In and Out. Movie was a lot more subtle than the book. I also think the movie Christine is better than the book. Another Stephen King. Their license plate at least every other day in my city for the past 2 weeks, and I'm not a fan. Hey, what's wrong with Ontario license plates? Pasta shaped rage. I was thinking. I have never read anything by Stephen King. I don't like bow ties. Bow ties do look stupid. Do you like to eat salads? Nope. Isn't it weird how the shape of pasta matters? It's all just pasta. But it does, and somehow it does still matter. I don't know why, but it does make a difference. Do you agree that The Shining is overrated? Never read it. Never read the book. As far as the movie goes, I mean, the movie is phenomenally well shot. I just think that Stanley Kubrick, for as brilliant a cinematographer as he was, the fact that he was so often borderline or even downright abusive to the cast, to some members of the cast, means he was a shitty director. Let's get the reaction channels on the phone. There's a silly fan. The different textures, yeah. Yeah, that does make a difference. Used to love the movie until I read the book, and now I don't like the movie. Stephen King hated the movie because he felt that it didn't stay true enough to his to the book. There was a later attempt, like he did later on, try to get a like he, sort of got a new Shining movie made that was closer to the book, and nobody fucking cared about it. Just nobody gave a shit about the later adaptation that was closer to the book. I'd go crazy if I was married to that lady from The Shining too. Shelley Duvall was a treasure. Kubrick made deliberate "fuck you, I'm hijacking your shit" in the movie. She is so precious. Of course, she's precious. She's a treasure. I have never watched Jeepers Creepers. I'm not into horror. I don't like. I don't enjoy horror, so I don't watch it. I don't read it. Nothing to do with any of it. The Exorcist. Did watch The Exorcist. And yeah, it's a good movie. But why aren't you into horror? Maybe you're scared. I mean, I don't like to be scared. I don't enjoy the sensation of fear. You don't fear being homeless? I mean, I'm anxious about it. Lolita? Never read Lolita now. Probably not a book I'm likely to get around to. Nothing like not any sort of judgment against it. It's just there's a lot of stuff I want to read. Lolita. Lolita was originally a book. Um, was it Humphrey Humphrey? So it's about a guy. I think the guy's name is Humphrey Humphrey. I believe he's like some like sort of middle. Oh, Humbert Humbert. Thank you, Scapegoat. Humbert Humbert. And yeah, he's like some sort of like middle aged dude who falls in love with this young girl. Even marries the girl's mother just so that he can stay close to her. Um, and like have an affair with her. He believes the narrator sort of treats this girl as like this um, precocious vixen who seduces him. But I mean, it is the point is he is an unreliable narrator. Dude's just a pedophile. It's like goes and keeps me on edge, but also it's probably going to drain my energy, especially if it's not true story. I don't think it's actually based on a true story. Um, it is kind of a fucked up book. Like it is kind of fucked up. The thing to remember with it is that it is unreliable narrator. Like as much as like the narrator sexualizes this little girl, um, it was a really good story and written well. Fire of My Mind. It's icky in an entertaining way and funny in a lot of parts. So yes, it was definitely one of the more controversial books. Want to see me get with a viewer? No. Very unlikely. Anyway, yeah, Lolita is kind of fucked up. And Lolita's legacy is kind of fucked up. Find a new philia word looking at Lolita. Hebephilia, right? I was just looking at that Wikipedia article as well. Hebephilia. They didn't actually. Hey, Jordan. Humphrey. I got the hum part right. For a book I've never actually read, I got the hum part right. Read your comment. Let me refresh my chat for a second, Uncle Buck. I don't think your comment actually showed up. Nope, I am not seeing your comment, Uncle Buck. Of course, you get the hum. What happened? We were talking about Lolita, the novel Lolita. I thought the main character's name was Humphrey. His name is Humbert. I haven't read that, but want to. Yeah, I've never read it. Can you see my rainbow kitties in my profile picture? I mean, honestly, the profile picture is so tiny. Like the profile photo pictures are so small that I can't see anything. They're just like, you need glasses. I don't. I have my eyesight is fine. It's just like I'd have to get very, very close to be able to see anything in some of these profile photos. Not sad as much as it is messy. Can I see this? Can you see my ass? Wish. I'm not showing my ass. Even though I feel like I show my ass every time I come on here. Do you shave your ass? Nah, I don't. I do no shaving of any part of my body. Not at this time. Prove it? No. You'll just have to take my word on it. Bleach. No. Never bleach your butthole. Just not a good idea. Or putting air on it. Yeah, I can believe that. It burns. Yeah, I can believe it. I needed this last night. If I ever do need to clear my ass hair, I don't know what I'll end up having to do. Because, I mean, like, waxing my ass just seems like really tough to do. They use Nair in Guantanamo Bay. It's me in my "You Can't Grab This Pussy" t-shirt. More than Witch's titty. Probably need something gas powered. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just I feel like it would just be tricky to wax your asshole. Or not even just your asshole, but to wax your butt. To wax one's butt. A big job. Not even necessarily big job. It's just I can't see it. I'm not shaving it. I mean, it's just hard to see. It'd just be hard to see what you're doing. I've had it done. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's probably what you have to do. Hey, Larry, what do you walk in on? What do you walk in on? We're talking about waxing butts. And I'm thinking just from a practical standpoint, just figuring out how to, just the angles. It'd be the angles that'd be awkward. It would be awkward is what I'm getting at. Waxing your own butt feels like it would just be really awkward to do. You're responsible for this, Elizabeth? Should I ask a trusted ally for help? Yeah, if I ever decided to wax my butt, I would probably have to actually like go to a spa or something for it. Yeah, I'd actually have to go somewhere that does butt waxes. They have salon for that. Yeah. Ring is within the purse. I've had it done. I'm sure it takes less time than plucking. And on that note, that conversation seems like a good place to end the stream. A nice, healthy discussion of ass waxing. Hey, alien person. It's about the right time to end the stream. So I will be back tomorrow for that Edith Finch game. Tomorrow we'll play What Remains of Edith Finch. So thanks for coming. Nice. Nice cracks there. And good night, everybody. What time? I don't know. Sometime between 8 or 9 o'clock. And yes, Jordan, Friday, we'll do some personality. We'll just find a bunch of personality quizzes online. We'll find a site that has personality quiz and we'll do a few fun ones. So, good night, everybody.